Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Phoenix Suns. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Mike, how much weight do you put on these early season standings considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coached, is there a game number you put on? You want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. I asked him about Kevin Johnson and the challenge of stopping him getting to the hoop. He said KJ may have the quickest first step in the league. No one can really stay in front of him in isolation. So you have to try and force him in one direction and have rim protectors waiting. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Thorpe can't make it work. And it's the Suns' ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Garland, he's checked in for Houston.
Garland.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. There's the drive. 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Here's Barkley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes.
So persistent on the offensive end. Olajuwon doesn't allow physical defense to get to him on the way up.
Johnson, the pass to Marley. Good on the shot.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Smith against Johnson. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Maxwell. Makes it off the glass.
Good speed and footwork by Maxwell to make things happen inside.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns, fresh from a win against Portland.
And the defense didn't seem too engaged, not really interested in stopping them at all, which allowed the offense to find a nice rhythm.
And once they found their groove, there was no slowing them down. They just kept going at the defense all night.
Here's Smith after the Suns pick up 2. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Suns leading by 4. A 3 from Marley. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Marley's got 7 points in the game.
This is Marley at his best, shooting with confidence off the catch.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Again, the Rockets score.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Now Barkley, covered by Thorpe. Barkley the pass to Dumas, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Marley against Garland. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got his second bucket.
In addition to the size, Olajuwon has great mobility. He's a tough cover foul line down.
Smith against Johnson. Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now through for 4.
And Smith just understands how to run an offense. A fantastic facilitator.
To the paint, here's Barkley. Fades away. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Count it. 8 points for him.
The Jet that time quick to find the open teammate there.
Phoenix leading by 3. Barkley outside. Over Thorpe. Barkley's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Smith on the wing. Back to Garland. Five on the clock. Pass to Olajuwon. No good that time. West with some nice D. Here's Barkley. And Barkley throws it down.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Smith outside. Now, here is Olajuwon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the game.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Back to Barkley. To the inside. And Barkley slams it home.
My goodness, taking the chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. And here's the break. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. West with some nice D.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And the basket good by Barkley.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Rockets.
Houston making a switch. Brooks checked in. Sabalas has checked in for Phoenix. Ainge comes in for Johnson. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Maxwell. Thorpe, the pass to Maxwell. The rebound by Marley. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Ainge. Barkley inside. Covered by Thorpe. Shots good by Barkley.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yeah, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon, and he banks in the layup. Olajuwon's got 12 in the game.
What a pleasure Hakeem is to watch, especially when he's playing like this.
Here's Ainge. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 10.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Now here's Brooks. No scoring in this one. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by West. Suns leading by 10. Barkley down low. He's against Olajuwon. And Barkley throws it down.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Pass to Olajuwon. Marley with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. And here's Barkley. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Houston making some changes. Rollins checked in for Olajuwon. Bullard comes in for Thorpe. And it's Teagle in for Maxwell. Brooks against Ainge. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Carrera's checked in for Rollins. Here's Ainge. 9 points last game out. Screen by Barkley. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Brooks, still without a basket. They set the pick. Here's Teagle. Spalos covering. 6 to shoot. Houston moving it around to stop the run. And it's Teagle missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And here's Marley. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. Pass to Barkley, right at the free throw line. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Here's Herrera. Here's Teagle. On the wing, Brooks. Ainge covering. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Barkley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barkley's got 19 points.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Pass to Herrera. There's the pick. Teagle the pass to Brooks. Here's Teagle. 16 feet away. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Marley. Misses in close. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Barkley's shot is off.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Shoots from the baseline. Brooks outside. They set the screen. Pass to Bullard. Puts up a three. Brooks misses.
Just absolutely tenacious, guys. He stuck right on him defensively. Really bothered that shot.
Here's Ceballos. And a strong finish with two hands.
Nice, strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with two hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack.
Now, here's Garland. Still scoreless. Smith outside. Garland surveying the D. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Barkley. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Smith the pass to Bullard. And it's Smith missing. Suns leading by 21. Ainge kicks to Barkley. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ainge against Garland. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Brooks keeps it simple out there. Kind of like a blue blazer. Doesn't try to do anything fancy. Plays his game and looks to get his teammates involved. Exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Ainge. Rockets with the rebound.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Garland with the bucket.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now here's Marley. 7 points in the game. And again, it's the Suns missing. Rockets trail by 18. Brooks kicks to Smith.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Seager's checked in for the Rockets. Phoenix also making some changes. Miller comes in for West, and Chambers subbed in for Barkley. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Teagle. Ceballos covering. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. Another miss by Houston. Suns leading by 18. On the wing, Marley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Olajuwon's checked in for Rollins. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play.
Tricky play from Smith, taking his motion right up into the coverage to draw contact.
The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Kenny Smith taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the wash to the Pistons in Detroit. Ainge, the pass to Ceballos. 18 feet out, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Ceballos has got 4 points this quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Inside, it's tipped. Here's Smith, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
This team depends on Smith to drain these in-between jumpers, and he doesn't let them down.
Pass to Marley. Here's the screen. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Shoots a fader. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got his first bucket of the night.
What makes Chambers such a great scoring threat? This guy can hit that mid-range J. He's not just effective in the post.
Brooks, the pass to Olajuwon. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Suns leading by 16. Ainge with the ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Marley. There's the triple. And it's Ainge that time on the assist from Dan Marley. Ainge has got 6.
Certain guys you can give the three-point shot to. Not Danny Ainge. He's lethal from the three-point line.
Smith against Marley. Here's Olajuwon. And Miller with the block.
And he shows off his defensive instincts on that rejection.
Marley, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Up there extra long that time.
Yeah, holding on. Clark, does that count as hang time?
Maybe.
Maybe he's right, but it does count for 2 points.
Now here's Marley. 9 points in the game so far. Miller with a screen on Brooks. Another miss by Ainge.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Teagle the pass to Smith. Here's Bullard. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Good D by Miller. Suns leading by 19. Chambers the pass to Ainge. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a 3-level scorer for sure.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Ceballos against Smith, and the rejection by Smith.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Bullard the pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. He's guarded by Marley. Here's Teagle. Still yet to score. Smith for 3. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Such confidence from the competitive guard. Smith is excellent at catching and firing.
Here's Ceballos. Pass to Miller. Bullard pulls it in. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Teagle. Rebounded by Chambers.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Brooks against Ainge. Over Brooks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ainge has got 10 points in the game. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You know, they were having a lot of difficulties at the line in that last meeting, and maybe, just maybe, not getting enough rest out on the road.
And because they were not punishing fouls, the defense felt like there were no consequences for getting rough with them.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Maxwell comes in for Teagle. Floyd's checked in for Smith. And it's Garland in for Brooks. Dumas, checked in for the Suns. Knight comes in for Danny Ainge.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
Knight against Garland. The shot by Knight, no good. Rockets trail by 18. Floyd passes to Garland. Rocket 6. Pass to Olajuwon. No good there. Good D by Miller. Phoenix leading by 18. Knight passes to Dumas. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
With an attack on the rack.
Woof. He's obviously very comfortable finishing above the rim.
No problem at all.
And with that ability, he makes defenses very uncomfortable.
Maxwell drops in the layup for 2. He has 6. Here is Knight. Scoreless thus far. Garland with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And they pick up 2. And that's now 20 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And here's Marley outside. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Phoenix leading by 16. On the wing, Marley. He's got 9. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Marley's got 11 points. Rocket shooting 43% for the game. Here's Floyd. All sorts of time. Thorpe the pass to 4. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Chambers.
That was superb defense, guys. No way he was going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
The fadeaway, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Rockets trail by 18. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Knight passes to Chambers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Now, here's Garland. Count it, good. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Knight on the wing, guarded by Garland. A shot by Knight, no good.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes you just don't know what players are thinking.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Maxwell against Marley. To the right side. Here's Thorpe. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from outside, and they could not have played him any better.
And it's Barkley missing. Rockets trail by 18. Here's the lob to the hoop. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Nicely timed that time from Otis Thorpe. Good job to throw that alley-oop down.
Johnson outside. Barkley with a screen on Smith. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 18.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Thorpe. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pick by West. Marley dishes to West. Back to Marley. Thorpe against Barkley. Marley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Marley's got 13.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over West. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Olajuwon's got 22.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Marley against Maxwell.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp-shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Marley. Houston making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Both free throws good from Marley. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
And that one misses. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Barkley the pass to West. And the dunk by Mark West.
Saw his chance to strike and just leapt off the floor. Wow!
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called the Rockets.
Guard it.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Rockets.
Here's Maxwell. He has 6. Smith finds Olajuwon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson can't hit. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Maxwell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The game of Maxwell, he can play at the 1 or the 2. Coaches love that. It gives you versatility.
16 feet away. Yep, that one goes in there. Barkley's got 23.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
West kicks to Johnson. West passes to Marley. Barkley with a screen on Garland. Clock at 6. Thorpe against Barkley. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 19. And Garland has it in the corner. Out to Smith. Thorpe with a screen on Johnson. Here's Smith. And count it from 19 feet away. Smith's got 9. Phoenix leading by 17. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Barkley. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Sinks that one from the post.
Remarkable job by Thorpe there, refusing to let the defense distract him.
Johnson outside. Barkley kicks to Marley. Back to Barkley. Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Smith against Johnson. Olajuwon in the high post. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A three-pointer, no good.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too. And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
All right, Houston.
So for the Suns, Miller's checked in for West. Palos comes in for Dumas. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Johnson. Olajuwon on the wing. The shot's good. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team. But even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
The shot's good from Ainge.
Remember, Danny Ainge plays shortstop in pro baseball, so he's got the athleticism to nail a pull-up.
Smith against Ainge. Olajuwon, right side. Smith outside, and he lobs it up toward the rim. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Rockets trail by 16. Smith outside. Stolen by Ainge. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Barkley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barkley's got 29. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Thorpe can't make it work. Suns leading by 19 points. Barkley with it. Now Smith defending. Barkley dishes to Ainge. Goes up on the high post. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's Garland. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Marley. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5, and it's in there.
And give him credit for staying with his shot. Outstanding focus.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Teagle comes in for Maxwell. And Brooks subbed in for Smith.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
Here's Ceballos. Barkley the pass to Ceballos. There's Garland out to Brooks.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Teagle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Teagle's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Barkley outside. Fires from deep. The shot by Ainge, no good. It's trailed by 12. Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Garland. Olajuwon. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Olajuwon's got 11 points here in just the second half. Phoenix leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Barkley left side. To the inside. Ceballos gets the bucket. Ceballos has got 6.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Pass to Teagle. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Barkley the pass to Ceballos. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, the reverse, yeah.
I don't think the D saw that coming, Clark.
High-level stuff, guys.
Brooks outside. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Bullard. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great job reading the D to find the open man there.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Marley. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Garland. Here's Brooks. Olajuwon trying to break free. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Brooks.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now, here is Ainge. 14 points for him.
Rockets foul. Winston. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Barkley outside. Pass to Marley. Over Garland. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Ainge kicks to Barkley. On the wing, Marley launches it. Miller. And it's Miller on the follow.
Persistence pays. Not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, you're right. He read it right. He read it well, was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
Here is Brooks after the Suns pick up 2. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Phoenix leading by 9. Ainge, the pass to Marley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Rockets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Brooks. Barkley grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marley. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Suns lead by 11.
A guy with Marley's range can make the mid-range work. Just has to dial it in a little.
Smith, the pass to Bullard. They set the pick. Pulls up on the elbow. He gets that one.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here is Barkley. Pass to Ainge. Back to Barkley. And here's Marley, covered by Smith. On the clock. Tries it from 19, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Showing the guard package in his skill set. Marley knocking it down.
Ainge against Brooks. To the left side wing. Releases from 15. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Marley. The kick out to Ainge. Takes a 3. Now, here is Barkley. Now Ainge. Buries it from three-point range.
A fantastic shooter from outside. Ainge especially likes taking these corner 3 balls.
Smith outside. Barkley grabs the board. Suns leading by 12. Down low. Dumas gets the bucket.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Brooks outside. He lobs it up and stolen by Miller. Now Ainge. Over Brooks. Another miss by Ainge.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Smith kicks to Brooks. Pass to Bullard. Winchester. He's covered by Dumas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And the shot falls short this time. Suns leading by 14. Marley passes to Ainge. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Brooks. Misses from short range. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ainge. From the high post, he drills it. Ainge has got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen Ainge knock down trays, so the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
Brooks against Ainge. Brooks, the pass to Bullard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Putting in the effort to set up someone else. That's how you generate offense on the floor.
Now, here is Ainge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From deep, Marley traps in the tray. Marley's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Pass to Bullard. Back to Brooks. There's the pick. Smith left side. Over Marley. Smith no good. Phoenix leading by 17. Here is Dumas. From past the arc. The shot by Ainge, no good. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Smith outside. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Suns. Ainge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Brooks. Pass to Dumas. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. Bullard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Brooks. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. Stolen by Marley. Ainge against Smith from the baseline. Another miss by Ainge. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 17. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Herrera's got his first points in this one.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Ainge. Another miss by Ainge.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Smith up top. He's guarded by Marley. Goes up on the wing, and it's Houston with another.
Getting way up on his jumper. Smith has great lift.
Phoenix leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Barkley dishes to Miller. Brooks against Ainge. Pass to Marley. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the 3-pointer. Marley's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Now here is Smith. Herrera passes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
El Phoenix shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Back to Ainge for the 3. And the Suns another 3.
I gotta say, Ainge has been pouring on the gas in this one. Attacking again and again, no matter what the defense throws at him.
Timeout called. Rockets.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been. Hopefully, they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Phoenix making some changes. West is checked in for Miller. Ceballos comes in for Marley. And it's Johnson in for Ainge. Torrey against Dumas. All sorts of time. He nails the jump shot.
If Thorpe can't get inside, he still has options, like a smooth mid-range shot.
Torrey against Dumas.
And he did a nice job getting to the line.
The first one falls. Nice check in for Sabonis.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for West. Rockets trail by 17. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
From 20 feet out. Not going to go.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, a really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Maxwell against Johnson. That one is off. Suns leading by 15. Smith there for the rebound. The Rockets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Olajuwon with the block.
Excellent at protecting the basket. Olajuwon's length and defensive timing are both real weapons.
Six to shoot. And he does not hit.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Suns.
No question about it. Their sharp shooting from outside carried them in this game.
And that's so often the margin of victory. Who can catch fire from long distance? It certainly made the difference here tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. So it's the Rockets now after the Suns pick up 2. Tries it from 16. It's off target. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Swiped away. Smith against Johnson. And stolen by Knight. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.